Get you. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yes, Sister Ginger, I have the same face internally. Like, no, we're not doing this. We're not. I'm not co-signing this. Not no, we did. Huh? No, that's not happening. Hey, hey, you know who I've been paying attention to the breakdance, the popping pastor. Oh, man, but he actually, I think he's anointed. I like some of the things he says outside of the, what was it? Is it? I'm never gonna repeat this song. Stop. Okay, we're rolling. It's Wednesday. It's Kingdom Class blessing, folks. Pray that your week is triumphant and you're assuming the fullness of what God is doing internally, because we got work to do, y'all. Yeah, there we go. We got work to do. So we're going to have some fun with what God is doing internally as we're stretching into it. The word that was released 2 weeks ago, when God blesses you based upon your agreement, can you give it back to him? When he opens up the next layer, the greater, the more, the freedom, the breakthrough, when he gives you that, is it accessible to him in his kingdom? It should be, right? It should be. That should be the goal. But let's be real. There's people walking around here who have blessings or giftings that God gave them that they haven't submitted. And it's going to play out worse for those who know better. That's where Paul was exhorting us in the New Testament. It's worse if you know to do good and you don't. And that's why when we were talking a couple months ago about sin, for those who know to do right and don't do it is sinful, right? We're thinking, many of us think about the 10 Commandments or, the things that everybody agrees with. It's more critical when you have a God nudge on what to do and you deny him. That's sinful. If God says, hey, I need you to quit your job and serve me in this capacity, for you to say, well, God, this job brings me conveniences. I have to bless my family. I have to do this. That's already sinful because you denied God the capacity of where he's already actually blessed you. I mean, the scary thing is we're walking around thinking that all the stuff I got on my own, I did on my own. Like, no, you got air that he supplies. You got a mind that he allows to function. So ultimately, it's already his. He wants to see if you're going to be a good steward of it. So where we are now, when God releases the next, does he have access to it, or do you kind of keep your hand clutched, hoping that he doesn't call for it? That makes sense? Are we scared of this? Hopefully not, because y'all know, but I'm not giving as many disclaimers anymore, because if y'all here, we already know what comes with it. There's always the next in God, and I think Christianity as a whole, we're fearful of telling people what the expectation is, especially in American culture. We want people to follow Christ safely, conveniently. We don't want to scare anybody away from the church doors because we need the numbers, or no, Jesus wasn't concerned about the disciples that left him. He wasn't even concerned about the ones who came to him saying they want to follow, and he hit them with like what seemed like an unrealistic ask. Well, if you want to come follow me, I don't have a place to lay my head. Oh, you want to let the dead bury the dead. Like, those sound like some cold-hearted things, but Jesus laying it down like, you have to be able to give me access to even start this out for you. You have to hate your brother, hate your mother, hate your father. People don't like that conversation. They want, can I get the fluffy Jesus that I get to graft into my life right now? And we don't endorse that. We can't. If anybody knows our walk has never been that. And I wouldn't lie to people say, oh, yeah, you come to God, you don't have to make any decisions. You don't have to die away from anything. No, that's a part of it. So that means the next layer of, let me get that about your hands. Oh, my goodness, I'm about to quote it. Get your life right. I did it. I shouldn't have done it. I walked us down that path. Lord, I thank you for being mighty, magnificent, dynamic, glorious, reigning, powerful, acquirable, accessible. Lord God, you're relatable, you're reliable, you're universal. Lord God, you make yourself attainable to all your children. None of us who are on this earth breathing are at a distance where you can't reach us. You make the invitation available for everyone. We all are going to know the gospel. We're all given the opportunity to turn towards you. So I pray in this day, this hour that we're living in, that your spirit is more abundant in the lives of those who choose. The ones who signed up for you. Let those difficult areas be addressed, because there's an output that this natural needs right now. And Lord God, as long as we're living and breathing, our goal is to assume what kingdom function is. So I pray for all believers in this hour. I pray for those who've pressed and continue to press, that they keep pressing. Let the endurance, let the weariness not hit, let the drain not happen. Let the thirst be there. Let the hunger